Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, today I thought I'd do some speed tests and potentially some foot-pound power tests on some of the pistol crossbows I've got. I won't be using the Vlad or the Adder. I won't be using the Junzing Drakon. I'll test those on another video. But for today I'm going to use what I would class as the true pistols and very small carbines like this. So what I'll do now, I'll show you the crossbows I'll be using and I'll show you the chronograph and then we'll get down to the tests. So these are the crossbows we'll be using. I've got a Redback XR there. The reason I want to use that one is because that one loses an inch in the draw length due to the bolts being sat forward further than the actual catch. So we'll see if there's much difference between that and a Redback. We've got a Tomcat 2 there next to it with all the accessories on, which I've always reckoned is slightly weaker than the Redback. We've got the Redback there. Here we have a self-cocking crossbow, which is a Mantis, which comes under various names. Next to that we have a very similar crossbow to that one, but I've noticed that the prod is slightly thinner on that one, so we'll see what that's like. And then we've got the Tron on the end there, which is supposed to be £80, but I've always suspected it's about 60. And then on the bottom there we've got two really old pullback crossbows, which I think would just be interesting to see the difference between these really old ones, the old style prods. That's got a metal prod on it, that one's got a fiberglass one, compared to all the others. So to do the tests I'll be using the chronograph indoors, and that will give us a decent gauge of the foot per second of the crossbows, and with that we can then weigh the bolts and work out the strength. And I will be using the standard Anglo Arms bolts. I've just realised I won't be able to use this crossbow because it doesn't have the bolt holder. It won't be safe to use, so I'll just use everything else but this one. So what I'll do is I'll progress up the scale in what I think would be the order. This is the old pullback crossbows with a supposedly £80 prod. All of the measurements will be in meters and I'll convert them into feet. Right, now we'll go for the ABS Inca Archery Cobra. Right, we'll go for the Mantis now. So far all of these are supposed to be £80 crossbows. Now we will try the Armex Tron. Now we will try the Redback XR. Now traditionally this crossbow wouldn't shoot these type of bolts, but I'm dropping them down just to see, and it has to be the same bolts, otherwise it's not a fair test. Now for the Tomcat 2. Right, now we'll try the redback. Right, some very interesting results there. I wasn't surprised that the redback was the most powerful. To be honest, I've always been able to tell. It just seems more powerful than all the others. I was surprised though that with the standard bolts, even this is only 12.8 foot-pounds. I thought there was a lot more than that. One thing I do want to test though is these crossbows with the broadhead bolts, because the added weight does make the foot-pound quite a lot more. So in the future I will do some tests with some broadhead bolts that I make to see how much more power you get with those. So yeah, the overall winner, as I've always known anyway, is the redback. But something that really surprised me was the mantis. I did not expect the mantis to be as powerful as it is. And that's a good thing really. I do like that they are now making these crossbows more powerful, because for a long time these self-cocking ones, the old style ones, were, well, there was more like £50 rather than £80 when they was tested, and I mean when they was new as well. So yeah, it's nice to see some of these getting more powerful. I'd always recommend the redback and the Tomcat 2 over these anyway. These are good crossbows, but they lack the same safety features that the redback has, and the string will wear quicker and the trigger pull is a lot heavier due to the string just being sat in a groove and being pushed out. But they are good crossbows, and as you can see, some of these modern ones can have some decent accessories on them that, you know, almost equal the redback. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it interesting and helpful, because I certainly did. It is very interesting to know the actual proper foot-pound of these crossbows, and as I said, I'll do plenty more. Don't forget to subscribe, definitely comment, let me know what you think, give me a like on the video, and yeah, there'll be a lot of future videos on this subject. And I'll also do the larger crossbows soon, like the Adder, the Vlad, the R9 and stuff like that, and the Jungsing Drakon, which is a compound. And then one day I could move on to the full-size crossbows. Right, thanks for watching everyone, I appreciate it. See you later.